Boy. Hey, this that switchy music.
Hey.
Switchy.
How you wanna do it?
Let's do it. Get to it. It's that switchy music. That's that sound of that switchy, let that bitch blow. I just put a switchy on the back of my Gen 4. That's a big pole, make a fuck nigga get low. Do his ass like Bloodhound Lil Jeff and make him limbo. I was skipping school with my cousin fucking hill hoes. I was hitting licks, so that's why they call me Kick Though. Every time I think about my ops, I go in kill mode. Niggas out here hitting all these licks and they still broke. I told broski fuck a record deal, I need a distro. You ain't fucking with a baby picture of my big toe. You a big hoe, step on you like you a big roach. I'm a big goat, hop up out and let that bitch blow like. Let's do it. It's that switchy music. How y'all wanna do it? Hey, niggas acting like they checking shit, but I been wrecking shit. Niggas grew up playing football, we grew up stretching shit. I ain't on no disrespectful shit, I'm on some Texas shit. I ain't even tryna fuck your wife, just let me text the bitch. I been tryna soak up all the game, you tryna stress the bitch. Niggas better check them DMs and the messages. I ain't even on no messy shit, I'm sending messages. I be feeling like I'm Ash, I just wanna catch some shit. Now he talking about he wanna crash, okay, let's wreck this bitch. I been in the Dove Springs chillin' with some Mexicans. I can't even speak on peasant shit, that shit irrelevant. Niggas out here broke as hell, fucking up they settlement.
If I call up, do it now, you know what they gon' do to him. Get that boy gone, no home alone, ain't no more interviewing him. Bitch, then I'm on top of business, since I was staying with Ruben now. Back in high school, that was 08 when we got to it done. All that trolling on that net really gon' get somebody pop, boy. Don't be out there trying to box and get your ass put in that box, boy. Keep a Glock, that's my weapon of choice. Hey, it's a hot toy. Bought it on our block with old cash money, we the new hot boys. Wanna get in with me, then you can't be hostile. Real chemists over the stove, cook it up like hot soup. In a pot, when it look like snot, that straight drop food. Hit it with that ice, let it lock, come out like blocks do. Baddies in the crowd, shaking ass, what make it wobble? Excuse me, baby, let me bless you like you sneezed. I choose. She said, why you choosing me? Cause you're fine and you're cute. Plus I bang all on that pussy like a blood Pyru. Go ahead, think it's sweet. My little fairs will take her too. Eyes always on a nigga, boy, don't die by this juice. Can't let him take me out like hell. I ain't dying by no cool. I took that loss and got that lick back. He died with no roof.
Hey, you don't know how much you mean to me. It's worth to let it show. I'm not typically the type to let emotions help me flow. Never been the one to hide it. Mentally, I'm a pro. I'ma even this shit out. Tell them keep lock on the scope. Ride the wave to my lick back. I'm riding till I get that. I never let a op shit, cause they ain't getting shit back. Shit back to Big Mac. Ridicule the outcome. They posted more remorses. I ain't stay to see the job done. I hung a block above where all the low stay. I chose the streets with no choice to see where the low slay. A low way to wanna feel accepted. It gave me for the streets, but the internet gave me leverage. Let that shit go for the best of me. You had everything that you want except for me. Especially all the shit you stole. A cold day in hell, why I approach without a pole. Shit gets slow, I learned lessons, took it all to the face. Realized to use a weapon before I get left up in this place. You ever been left in a space for more than 40 hours? No leisure to please it, no water for any showers. I'm posting more remorses, I ain't stay to see the job done. I hung a block above where all the low stay. I chose the streets with no choice to see where the low slay. A low way to wanna feel accepted. It give me for the streets, but the internet gave me leverage. I had to let that shit go for the best of me. You had everything that you want except for me. especially all the shit you stole. A cold day in hell, why I approach without a pole. Shit gets slow, I learned lessons, took it all to the face. Realized to use a weapon before I get left up in this place. You ever been left in a space for more than 40 hours? No leisure to please and no water for any showers. I'm speeding so fast, I'm hurting so bad. I let the world break me to nothing, be happy I'm dead. It's always better times when you up, they leave when you fed. I never want a piece of your fame, just some of your bread. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey, you don't know how much you mean to me. It's hard to let it show. I'm not typically the type to let emotions got me flow. Never been the one to hide it. Mentally, I'm a pro. I'ma even this shit out. Tell them keep lock on the scope. Ride the wave to my lick back. I'm riding till I get that. I never let her out shit, cause they ain't getting shit back. Shit back to Big Mac. Ridicule the outcome. They posted more remorses. I ain't stay to see the job done. I hung a block above where all the low stay. I chose the streets with no choice to see where the low slay. A low way to wanna feel accepted. It gave me for the streets, but the internet gave me leverage.
With your kids, getting in between and getting your green, then you need to go ahead and hit the link, like, subscribe, share, all that. It's a beautiful Friday in Austin, Texas today. Welcome to Pop Austin Media, Big Game. My host will be here, my co-host will be here, you know, the one and only 40. She coming through today. We got some good topics today. D, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling today?
Check my bad, man. I'm feeling good, man. You know, I'm trying to get this thing together.
Football back, all is right in the world.
Football back. What? Let me cut this music off. Let's get something serious real quick. Cause you was one of the main ones screaming, "Oh, we need a wartime president.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need this."
Yeah, we got one.
Oh my, you still rocking with this pedo?
I'm not rocking with him at all. I don't like what he got going. I don't like these bills he passing. None of that. But you got to understand from like where I served. So it's different. Like I was air assault. I was in the military. Like I wasn't like just in. I was in war. So I get the other side of the spectrum. Like him here, he's horrible. He's like, I don't really care for him like that. I probably would. I don't vote no way, but I would never vote for him.
How do you feel about this whole Epstein situation? Have you been keeping up with it?
Yeah, I have, about the list that's gonna come out and stuff.
It's not coming out because his whole cabinet campaign on releasing the list. And now, I mean, everybody's done seen that he was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody's seen the connection. Yeah. A lot of the right-wingers, didn't believe it. But now that they campaigned on it, they still ain't releasing it. They jumping through every hoop, making excuses, blaming it on Obama, saying it's a hoax. We all know what's really going on, so
you gotta protect the face of white supremacy and hate right now. Like Trump is not even hate. I'm gonna just say bigotry. Like capitalism and bigotry. I don't even want to put that on that man because he like you if you got some money. So we gonna say capitalism and bigotry. I won't even put races on him. He the worst kind of nigga. He a dirty nigga. Like that's just what that is. And I mean like with Donald Trump, you gotta understand, man. He learned from the best. If you know who Roy Cohn is, he was the lawyer that taught him everything he know. Roy Cohn was a homosexual lawyer from New York. This is a Googleable fact. Googleable fact, everyone. Get your pens out. ROYCOHN. He defended some of the biggest mafia godfathers, everything during the 60s and the 70s. He was basically Donald Trump's first advisor and first counsel, and he the one who taught him how to get the 40-year tax abatement. That's why he wasn't paying on the Trump Tower in taxes for 40 years. He had a 40-year tax abatement. Look up Roy Cohn. Roy Cohn was probably the most lowest, deplorable, moral, imbalanced lawyer you could ever have. He had to be barred. I think he was barred like twice. He's came up in corruption cases and more. And he was homosexual as well. Did I mention that? Yeah, he was homosexual. This is a known fact. He liked boys. And he would go out to Martha's Vineyard. He would be out in the Poconos in New York, and he would be on certain places, and he would have these sexual romps in these places where they would mess with boys. So hearing these things about this society doesn't really fool me because I'm a student of history. So I know who he learned at the lap of. Roy Cohn, look it up. If you're in the chat and you see this, y'all probably like, yeah, he ain't lying. Look up Roy Cohn. One of his guys that was just on the cabinet with him that got arrested, I want to say for fraud, he learned under Roy Cohn too. But he was with the first time that Donald Trump was president, one of his homeboys got arrested for fraud. It doesn't shock me about Trump when we say stuff like that about Epstein, or we know that he plays like Byzantine power games. Like, he learned from a guy that defended, like, out of the 5 families, all except one, 4 of the head of the 5 families in New York, he represented all their main dudes at one point. This is a notoriously corrupt guy that he learned from. So Donald Trump learned the underworkings of New York, the East Coast, and then he took over the world. He went to Atlantic City, he went to Vegas, and he learned. I think he was tied in with a lot of reputable mafia figures. This is nothing new. Donald Trump his father always had his hand in the dirty game. He had the union contracts. If you know, you know. He had the union contracts in the 40s and the 50s for putting all the projects, the windows in the projects in New York City. New York Housing Authority basically paid Trump father to rehab and build buildings for them. So this ain't nothing new. It's just Trump. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, he keep making his way in. It's like at some point you look at him and be like, hey, you are persistent, bro. Like, you just don't quit. Other than that, I would say as a person, I don't really care for him. But when you look at what America's going for right now, and when you go where they're going, like where we're gonna be in the next 5 years, you need a president like Trump. That's why they're getting rid of the shaving profile in the military. They're trying to shape up the military again. That's why they're getting rid of homosexuals and transsexuals in the military. Remember, for a while, it was open policy. Everybody could join. Now you have a year or two to stop, to either start shaving or phase out of the military. Now, because they're shaping the military within the next 5 years to look just as militant as Russia, China, and everybody else. And we don't have room for African Americans that look like they're of the streets and of dire color. You will be clean cut. We don't got no room to be sending no gay or no transsexuals to no China to go to war, no Russia. And there's no disrespect to the LGBTQ community because I love y'all. But I'm realistic at what the military is going for right now. And they're finna start back offering enlistment bonuses because that's where we're going towards. We're going towards war. He's building a new war machine. So when you got him going to meet with Vladimir Putin because he's stopping all flights, you know what time it is. He's getting ready for war. And about the next 4 or 5 years, we'll have a fully mechanized military ready to go to war and combat. Probably less than that because they're starting the nitpicking of the soldiers and of things in the military now to weed it out. Oh, if you ain't been promoted in this long, you got to go. If you ain't passed the PT test in this long, you have to go because now we need the infit dudes. We need the dude, the enlistment bonus. We need the dude who played high school football his whole career. He blew his ACL out. Now he don't got another plan. Well, guess what? We got $20,000 for 3 years. We got $20,000 for 3 years. Guess what? Come sign up. By the time you get out, it'll be 9 months. We'll get you to your unit within a year. You will be trained. You will be fully functional in your warrior task and drills. And guess what? You will be sent to deploy. That's the way that works, because that's how they did it to us. There's no difference. They're just mechanizing the military now. He's just changing it how it looks.
You see what they're doing with ICE? They're recruiting people. They're giving them $50,000 signing bonuses.
And look where it's at. It's in Texas. It's in Texas. We're known for having some of the biggest, sturdiest dudes on the planet. Think about how many dudes you just fresh out of Texas A&M. You by El Paso, you by the border. You just was playing college football in New Mexico. Guess what? We got a job for you. We got a job for you. Guess what? You want to join the force, but you couldn't make it. We got something even better. We got Border Patrol for you, and we got signing bonuses and enlistments. They understand what they're doing. They're mechanizing their military and their forces around us because they know what's coming next. And excuse me, I'll say this. My views on Border Patrol has changed tremendously when I found out a lot about that. What I found out was that that's where a lot of the foreign, like the Chinese, that's where they smuggle their people through the border. They pay the Mexicans to smuggle them through the border. And so it's becoming a form of not narco-terrorism, because that would be drugs, but trafficking terrorism, human trafficking terrorism, because you're bringing nationals and people here that wouldn't be here under you helping them build sleeper cells. Yep. So that's why they're clamping down on the border. I was like, man, what the problem is? And like I say, when it's something you can Google and look at, you like, oh, wow, that's why. Got you. Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. So I would say Trump is he's just preparing for what he know got to come. And I've been telling everybody, we about to go to war, man. These tariffs, all this stuff going on, we about to go to war. They finna start the draft back up. They finna, if you ain't 17 and going to college, they getting you. And here's the thing, you can really just go to the jails. If he was smart, he could do what they did back in the first wars. You just go to the jails, you get the dudes who got the misdemeanors or the lesser counts, lesser felonies. You offer them a contract. Hey, look, 3 years, you get out. 3 years, you get out today. We let you go home on bail, house arrest, whatever you want to call it. Guess what? And get your GED on the delayed entry program. We get you in, you deploy, come back, you're free man. And they give you a signing bonus. They was giving, when people was joining the army, when I got in, they was giving out $20,000, $30,000 for you to leave like within 60 days once you signed. They give you like $60,000 when you leave. I didn't know no better.
Crazy.
I didn't know no better. And here's the thing. I had did the green and orange program. And I did like a little signing bonus for like $9,000. But I didn't stay long enough in the Army Reserve, so I went active. And I ended up coming to Texas. So I extended my contract and I went active duty. I was like, man, I'm gonna just go active, cause I went back at the basic training AIT. I went back to Chicago, and I was like, once you get a taste of that life, you be like, oh, I'm gonna just go all in. So I just went all in, and I ended up staying in for 7 years, and I deployed twice. It's just he's building the war machine. That's all it is, D. He just building the war machine. So I don't really care for Trump. He not my pick of person, but I told y'all who we need to make president. Look at the camera. We need to make The Rock the president.
I think he'll make a good one too.
The Rock, I'm telling you, Dwayne Johnson would make a great president. He knows how to start things. He knows how to run things. He knows how to manage. And that's what America needs right now. We need a manager. We need somebody to manage what the gaggle fuck we got going on right now.
Thanks. All right, let's go next topic. So YNW Melly, retrial in the double murder case is being pushed back to January 2027. He's been in custody since his arrest in 2019. You even think it's worth doing this? Well, of course he gonna want to do it, but I'm like,
you know what? I'm gonna just say this, and I hope somebody see this and watch. I really hope somebody can file like a federal injunction or something. Because how do you hold somebody this long with no formal charge? And the only thing you keep saying is, we just gonna reset, retry. I think they making that boy do that time, and that's what once they get to where they going with this, he's gonna be free. Cause ain't no, if y'all really had what y'all had, he would be in jail. He would be gone. He would be gone. He would be gone. It wouldn't be just yeah, it wouldn't just be just him just going through it. He'd be cool. It wouldn't be just him just going through it. He would be cool. He would be going home. He would be straight. But of course, they think they got something on him. So with them in lieu of thinking they got something on him, he gonna sit there. But the whole reality is they don't have anything on him. So they're holding him there. They damn near had this man 8-9 years, bro. They gotta let that boy go. They gotta let them go. Like, can't nobody foul. Like, where's the fucking reform when you need them? Where's Meek Mill? Where's Jay-Z? Like, I hate saying it like that, but where are these people that can put somebody on this case to look at why this young man is being held this long with no house arrest or nothing? He can't even get house arrest? Y'all got him. Y'all got him with no, he done did majority. Y'all gonna give him time served. By the time he go to trial, y'all gonna give him 2027. It ain't even 2026 yet. Y'all burying that boy. Y'all burying him. Y'all bury him. Y'all burying him alive. And the fact is, nobody's speaking up. That's why it's becoming a malfeasance. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's reaching out to the proper channels and like, hey, bro, get this man house arrest. Do something. Can we get him house arrest? Can we get him home monitor? Can we do something? 24-hour security? Can we do something? But it's no way he been sitting there this long and ain't not one conviction happened yet. Diddy trial came faster than his.
Came and gone.
Came and gone. Diddy trial faster than his. And he's still sitting there. So they let you know they ain't got nothing on him. They don't got nothing on them. And what they think they got is probably somebody else's issue. YNW Melly probably know what happened, but he ain't telling on nobody. It probably wasn't even him. It probably was one of his niggas that did it, if anything. But of course, that man, you know what? I'm 37. I'm going to just say this. I love the streets. I always have a spot for the streets in my heart. But it's a part of me that just be like, damn, we really follow a fucked up ass code. It's a fucked up ass doctrine in the code, bro. It's really no trophies for being a real nigga. It's really no trophies for that shit. Like, only in rare do you get when you go home and do 20 years, nigga might come home, you might get some money. But nigga, you had to do 20 years in the can to get that? Let's be real. Oh, like you was a real nigga and all you got was $10,000 when you came home from doing a 10-year bid. It's a fucked up code. And to a degree, I can't really speak too bad on it because I grew up living it. I understand, but it's like, damn, y'all. If y'all know he the money, it can be free. Why y'all just won't just, hey man, look, I did that shit, and just let him go. Y'all holding up so much progress because when he get home, he gonna have one of the biggest albums ever, because he coming home.
Y'all know that's what they said about Thug.
You know what with Thug? He didn't play it right. He messed up his momentum. Thug didn't play it right. He messed up his own momentum. First of all, you got out and you immediately shaded the artist that's been making you the most money. You came out in the climate where you thought that, I hate saying this too, but fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about being a real street nigga no more. Newsflash, from a real street nigga, OG, whoever the fuck you want to call me, whatever. Newsflash, everybody. Take it from a man that's been shot 4 times, lost friends. My best friend recently was just killed by somebody we grew up with and knew our whole life. So let me give y'all the real PSA. Ain't no fucking trophies in this street shit. It's only a few that make it out, bro. And the ones that make it out, they barely make it by the scrapes of their teeth, bro. Ain't no 401k, ain't no pension, Ain't no armored trucks pulling up to no funeral homes. At best, niggas is just gonna put you on a t-shirt and give you a day and tell your son or your kids they got them. And when Christmas come around, they ain't gonna do shit for them. That's it. The last bouquet of flowers your mama ever get gonna be at your gravesite. Don't nobody care if you broke. Don't nobody care if you hungry. Don't nobody care about none of that, bro. All they care about is how real you kept it to them when you was here, and what did you do for them that made you such a real nigga, bro. If I knew what I knew now, when at 20, at 19, at 15, 16, 17, I would have been a square, bro. I would have did everything in my power to become a square. And I have no problem saying that. Because guess what? I would have had far more of a safer and peaceful life than what I have now. Don't get me wrong. Life is okay. Life is grand. I'm not hurting. Life actually has been great within the last 90 days. My whole life is done to turn around. I moved, new car, crib, everything. Life is amazing. But at the end of the day, the stuff that I had to encounter to get here, no. I do not recommend it. I will never tell a young nigga, go get a gun, do this, and do that. It's nothing cool about watching your best friend die. There's nothing cool about carrying a casket and you teary-eyed, ready to kill everybody in front of your face. And then the ill dynamic about it is that, like I said, he was murdered by somebody we grew up with, somebody we watched grow up, that we was with every day. So the streets don't love nobody, bro. The streets don't care about what you got going on, your kids gonna eat, because when you die, who gonna take your kids to school? Who gonna get your mama medicine? The niggas that was saying you was they bro gonna be putting dick in your baby mama. So I had to stop to say this because sometimes y'all need to hear this shit, and I got the bullet wounds, the scars, everything to prove it. Ain't no trophy for being no street nigga. Out of 100% of my friends, 80% of my friends are gone. That's fucked up. That's a wild ratio. 80% of the people I grew up with are dead. 85% of the people I know are either dead in jail. I'm lowballing saying 80. 85% of the people I grew up with are dead in jail. And I'm 37. This is what you got to look forward to if you stay in the streets. Oh yeah, cause you didn't rat? Yeah, go do that 10 bid. Oh yeah, go do the 2 years. I had to spend 6 months in jail in my life because I didn't want to tell on the nigga. It took for evidence to figure it out. And I still had to spend my time in jail because that nigga ain't want to take his charge. So, at the end of the day, let's be real here. Half the niggas you run with, I remember when I was a kid, when I was really running with niggas, my homies, we had like maybe 1 or 2 crash outs in the crew. And them niggas was a little slow. We knew better to keep Lil Dada chill or whatever. Now you got 9 or 10 groups of niggas that's hanging with each other and everybody crash outs. If it's 6 of us and everybody crash out, who the common sense? Who telling us to get money? Who telling us how to move? And y'all take pride in that shit. Y'all take pride in that and be, I'm a crash out after you wake up off them perks and you in jail for the rest of your life. That's where we at with this shit. That's what happens usually. 9 times out of 10. So once again, back to the headliner. There's no trophies for being a real nigga. I got kicked out of high school when I was 15 years old. Do you know that I wish I had stayed in high school? I missed out on prom. I missed out on homecoming. Every little thing that you could say you did, I didn't get a chance to do it. And I hate it. But that's why I push my kids to do this. Now, you could be a real nigga and be in the streets and die there. And like I say, all you gonna get is a t-shirt. Or you can actually do something and build something and put your name and your life likeness into something that's for you and become something. Everybody don't get a chance to make it out. Half these niggas on this wall behind me dead, bro. Majority, that's crazy. Majority of all these people, like these people behind me are dead. And most of them, gun violence. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, gun violence. 3 of them, gun violence. So ain't no tuition in being no street nigga, bro. What's cool? What you look like what? You carrying big guns around? You know they giving you 5 years fed for that shit? Just for getting caught with a ghost gun? Now the minimum is 5 years you get caught with a ghost gun? 5 years. And that's the life that y'all choose to want to live. because it makes it easier to be a nobody. It's easy to be a nobody. All you got to do is just be a nobody. That's it. Be a nobody. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too much in on that. I just want to drop a little knowledge and keep it moving. I seen a video yesterday about surviving Birdman. And you know about how he was abusing Lil Wayne and how he tried to kill him and stuff. It's on Swamp Stories.
The whole kisses, you know.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I was telling somebody the other day about Birdman. Y'all gotta understand where he come from. His daddy was a known hustler and drug dealer and had like 11 kids, 11, 12 kids. So his dad was in the streets. He learned from his brother before he became a rat, a snitch, or whatever you want to call him. I need y'all to understand who the fuck Terrence Gangsta Williams is. I need y'all let's give a quick history lesson, real fast. I don't look at what y'all consider him to be a rat, because from what I'm hearing and what I understood, he told on dead people. He just closed cases that niggas been knew what was the answer to in the end though, that he had a part in and the Hot Boys had a part in. From what I'm hearing, I'm talking about not the Hot Boys that's rapping. If you know, you know, the original Hot Boys, the real Hot Boys, Dooney, Sterling, Mosquito, all them niggas, the original Hot Boys. If you know, you know. So he was learning from these dudes. Like I say, at the end of the day, Terrence Gangsta Williams is his big brother. Slim is his dude. Niggas know who Sugar Slim is? Not the big nigga that's just always with Birdman. I need y'all to understand who the fuck Sugar Slim is. And no. I need y'all to understand who the Williams family is in the streets and off of Valence and Magnolia. Out there 17. And at third, I need you to understand who they are before you be like, well, Birdman. Yeah, Birdman. Before he was already signed, he had already had $1 million worth of cars. He was already a street legend. His daddy had one of the most popular bars and spots. Then his mama ran this called Gladys, right there in the smack dab of the hood. He could go home. Birdman could go straight to his block right now and go where his mama restaurant at and his mama bar at and post up and chill. He bought the block. So when you look at somebody like Birdman that was taking Wayne, BG, Juvenile, only one he didn't have a personal relationship was Juvenile and Turk. And he grew to have a personal relationship with them. BG and Wayne is like his sons. And I've always said, Birdman got a big heart, and Birdman been in the streets so long, ain't no telling how he came into play. Because I heard somewhere in the grapevine like, shit, Birdman the one who got Lil Wayne daddy knocked off, Rabbit. I've heard that before. Like Rabbit didn't want him to sign with Birdman. This is allegedly. I don't want to put nothing on him, but allegedly, the first time that Wayne was trying to get signed to Cash Money, Birdman wanted to sign him, but Rabbit, his stepfather, the man that Wayne called his father, didn't want it to happen. Allegedly, he put in the things into play in the motion which got Rabbit killed. And after that, he had free reign over Lil Wayne. So this is not something that just happened overnight. He been knew Lil Wayne before he even had braids, when he had an afro. So we looking at the history. I'm giving y'all the history of Cash Money. Same thing with BG. BG daddy was a stumper in the NO. If you know, you know. He was one of the mans. Ran with Pena. If you know who Pena is, we'll talk about it another day. Light-skinned, smooth cat. Ran New Orleans for years. Under the radar. Drug kingpin. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. BG, basically, same thing almost. Niggas gotta understand, BG was running with a crowd of killers at a young age anyway, because he was already doing heroin. He was 14, 15 years old. Him and Soulja Slim was already terrorizing niggas. So BG was the street element of Cash Money. I need niggas to understand that too. All of them was street, but BG was the, if you're looking for My record label was going to link with Cash Money and I don't want to kick it with Wayne. I don't want to kick it with Turk. I'm going with Jizzle. Because he know where the hoes at. He know where the killers at. He know where the fun going to be at. So even when they say Cash Money went to New York, BG was in Queensbridge with Prodigy and Mobb D. They had to go find, I know you heard the story, they had to go find him some heroin. Some bundles of heroin. He was dope sick. Yeah, when he went up there and did that song with Prodigy for his album. Yeah. He was dope sick. They had to go through Queens and find him some Queensbridge projects and find him some bundles of dope so he can get high. So BG was always in the streets. Niggas gotta understand BG people from Detroit. BG was always moving around. Like you get some people that's just always in the mix and just always everywhere. BG was one of them. So you get Wayne. Juvenile was bought in by Manny Fresh. A lot of people don't know that. Manny Fresh bought in Juvenile. That was his contribution to Cash. Manny Fresh bought single-handedly the biggest contribution besides Wayne, of course, to Cash Money. To at least kickstart them. Yeah, for the time.
It was all about Juvenile back, in the day, so.
Yeah. From like 97 to like 2004, 2005, it was Juvenile. Yeah. Cash Money, he was the face. From Soldier Rags to about the Carter one, even doing 500 Degrees, it was still Juvenile. Project English, it was still Juvenile. So it was just that separation, the splinter that had happened. And when he came back, he was still the face. When he came back with Juvie the Great in 2003, he was still the face. Wayne didn't become the face till like the Carter 2. Mm-hmm. We'll say Carter 2. Yeah, Carter, like in between Carter 1, Carter 2 when he was dropping the mixtapes. Other than that, nah. So you gotta understand, Wayne is a product of Birdman, like directly, as a son almost. They have their problems. Fast forward, of course, Cash Money breakup. Birdman still got, at this point, he got a shitload of money, but really no artist. So what does Birdman do? He starts rapping himself. Then, what does he do? Remember around that time, around 2001, 2002, y'all, when Birdman started making them random-ass signings? When he signed Mac 10, which was really a power play. That's what got him in with the Inglewood Bloods. A lot of niggas don't know that. Do your homework. Yeah, power play. Banger Ball, Mac 10 album. Yeah, I think he still signed or was still signing to Cash Money to this day. But Mac 10 is the plug between Birdman and the Bloods. If you know, do your homework. That's who introduced them to the Bloods, Mac 10. They had signed TQ. They had signed fucking some girl named Tatis, Boo and Gotti from Chicago. It was just Lacking Stone, who happened to actually be reputable street. R.I.P. my nigga Killer Stone. If you know, you know. Killer Stone was an OG from the Magnolia. He had them signed as well. But Wayne wasn't ready yet. He dropped out 500 Degrees. He did Squad Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time the Carter comes around, he's ready, but he's not ready yet. So Carter 5, 2 comes. Wayne has now taken on household name proportions. He goes to the dojo. He reinvents himself. He becomes a master lyrical rapper out of nowhere. He's discovering himself because a lot of Birdman's story and a lot of Birdman greatness is based around Dwayne Michael Carter. And around that time, between Carter 2 and 3, he's noticing little slight indignities to the money. Cool, no biggie. So let's flash back to Carter 1. After the Carter 1, Lil Wayne was going to sign to Rockefeller. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but it's almost like the NBA guys who stopped Kobe Paul Pierce from signing with Kobe. Not Paul Pierce, but Chris Paul from signing with Kobe. They stopped the move somewhere, somehow, I don't know. They say Birdman offered Wayne a shitload of money, and that's what made Wayne stay. People don't remember that. Wayne idolized Jay-Z. A lot of Wayne's later moves and was fodder of because he was in between a beef between Jay-Z and Birdman. But Birdman Jay-Z has always had somewhat of a comfortable situation with Cash Money. He's on the High remix. He was the first nigga to really hop on the High. He's on the High remix. Jay-Z has had a cool and substantial relationship with Cash Money. So, Lil Wayne, Carter 1, he's the hottest free agent in the game. Birdman, of course, just because you sign a contract for this amount of money, don't mean I gotta give you this amount of money right now. See, I learned in the music industry, just because you got a contract for $1 million, don't mean it's $1 million. It's shit you gotta do in incentive base to get the $1 million. It's numbers and quotas you gotta meet. We'll give you $250 of this $1 million, but guess what? You gotta pay that back just in case we don't get to the $1 million part. So, needless to say, boys and girls, that's a little big gang math y'all just learned today. So, Wayne, Hove like, look, you hard. I can do it. I can sign you through me, Rockefeller Def Jam, or you niggas don't remember around this time too. Jay-Z was already starting his little stable of artists. Now, this is a time around 2002, 2001, 2003. He was coming out with a group called the Carter Administration. Yeah, the S. Carter Administration. It was gonna be called the S. Carter. It was the S. Carter Administration, and it was something else too. It was another name for it. It was S. Carter something. He was coming out with a subsidiary label to Rockefeller. He was gonna take Memphis Bleak. It was another guy named G to K, GEDA /K. If you know, you know. He was rapping. He was on the Murder Marcyville remix. Jay-Z was already planning. He just wanted a subsidiary, they had state property, diplomats, and all that. Jay-Z then he scrubbed the idea, like, you know what, fuck that. I'ma wait, and I'ma just play my cards right, and when the time come, now you get the Rockefeller breakup. So, I'm probably giving niggas a lot of history right now. If you know, you know. Wayne, Jay don't fall through. The money wasn't good enough. Birdman gives him like an ostentatious amount of money on contract, and that's what make Wayne go back. Carter 2, Carter 3, boom. Around the Carter 4, we're hearing rumblings of dissension in the camp. We're hearing about the disrespect between Birdman and the mishandling of monies, and artists coming out saying around this time too, this is Gilly, 08, 09, 2010, 2011. This is Gilly coming out with these DVDs and these platforms talking about he ghost wrote for Wayne, he did this, he did that. Now we're hearing whispers of the money being funny. We're hearing whispers of, okay, something's really going on. We get to the Carter 4. By the time we get to the Carter 4, all hell is broken loose. Birdman has thrown a bottle at him on stage. By this time, he's associating with another group of artists because, like all pariahs, I mean, I love Birdman, but like all record executives, one thing that he knows how to do, and I've taken a page out of his book, plenty of record labels have, he knows how to reinvent himself. Birdman knows how to reinvent himself. What does he do? He go gets Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Rich Gang. Under YMCMB. He knows what he's doing. Around this time, he's making the edge for Drake. Because people don't understand, Birdman was a key component in signing Drake. Wayne just was like, he's hard. Wayne was just like, he tough. Wayne had to go to Birdman to close that deal. Wayne had to go to Birdman to get that per capita, to get that money, to get him to get him signed. So it was a joint venture deal between Cash Money and Young Money with Universal, who's now Republic Records. So a lot of people don't understand that. So around this time, of course, Birdman is flying with all what Young Thug got to offer. Come on, bro. Is Young Thug. Then he got a little to him, and then he bloody. What is in Atlanta that's known? Bloods. Guess who is in the mix? I don't know if y'all know. Pee Wee Roscoe. Not Pee Wee Longway. Pee Wee Lil Roscoe Pee Wee. If you know who he is a known Atlanta street figure. Like this T.I. right-hand homeboy, he an OG in Atlanta. When I'm talking about OG, Young Jeezy know who Lil Roscoe Pee Wee is, all that. Everybody know who Young Thug homeboy who shot up Lil Wayne tour bus is. He like the OG, which is crazy. That's what like threw me off. The fact that he was the one who shot the bus up. Because it was like, what? He the OG. So when I found that out, I couldn't believe it. Now, like any child would feel once you get a new kid you like playing with a lot, Wayne is voicing his opinion. Wayne is talking bad, like not necessarily talking bad, but sending subtle shots at Young Thug. But Young Thug is openly mocking him around this time. Around this time, he was gonna name his album The Barter 6, all that. Like he's openly picking at Wayne. And why he's picking at Wayne is because, I mean, I like Young Thug, so I'm gonna just give you the real, just of an Oedipus complex. Young Thug had, well, at that time, he had girl, whatever, dichotomy going on. So just like anybody that would be like, I'm the new kid in town, you washed up old Wayne. Basically, that's what it was. So it escalates in levels unheard of. And of course, Wayne tour bus gets shot the fuck up. So that becomes a real big dissension in the relationship between Birdman and Lil Wayne. Of course, the drink happened before then. So then you have a time and period where he's dropping I Am Not a Human Being. He's dropping one-off projects, but he's not dropping anything that's considered the Carter 6 or more, or 5 or 6, because he's not wanting to be contractually obligated to Cash Money, because if he dropped the Carter 6, that would have been Birdman money. So he trying to get out the record deal. Around this time, he's friendly with Jay-Z still. So Jay-Z is trying to get him to come to Roc Nation. Jay-Z pays his taxes off, everything, bro, everything. And it just got to a point where Wayne was so loved and liked that he made it out of the situation with Birdman. Jay-Z gets Birdman. I mean, he gets Wayne a lawyer. The lawyer helps Wayne recoup some of his money that he was owed. Oh, excuse me. And now you have Wayne, who's now just Young Money, 40. It's just Cash Money.
I got 10 minutes.
It's just Cash Money. So it was like, it was cool. It was cool. So, let me move. Ah. Let me let you get over here.
The princess has arrived.
Oh, God.
Going through shit. We're still here. All right, let me drink this energy drink right now.
Yeah, get to it. So back to what I was saying. So basically, he gets legal help. They go to the label. He zero out his accounts. He gets his money back, and he's where he at now is Young Money, Universal, and he don't got Drake no more. Out of the deal, out of the split, everybody contracts ran up, so they're their own entities. Everybody got their own labels and everything. And so, Lil Wayne barely made it out with the skin of his teeth surviving Birdman. But it was just one of the things where I think Birdman just realized the money he would lose, or he thought he would lose, letting Wayne go. And to be honest with you, Cash Money, I could be wrong. I don't know if Cash Money still has any active artists right now. But anybody was signed to Birdman still. Anybody. Still. So it don't matter.
These are the hell here.
You saw this.
He just cut it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, right, sir.
But man,
30 minutes ago, it was like 80 degrees they had.
Oh, good
yeah,
Lord.
you.
My
yeah.
wig would have came out.
Oh yeah, I was in here. Ooh, I was in here cooking. But you know, we got 40 in the building now, so go on talk to him.
All right, y'all. What's going on? Let me catch up on the chat. 40 is not always late. Don't be doing that. Now, I gave it to my flesh and went outside last night, and I ain't had no business outside, y'all. So, but that's another story. As far as surviving Birdman, honestly, I feel like Birdman was a good man back then. Not saying like he's just a terrible person nowadays, but I think that Birdman was a lot more controlling. You know how it is when you first get into it, when you first got the power, they all listening to you, and you want to utilize it, you want to take advantage of it, and you want to make sure like, all right, I want this to go exactly how I plan, exactly how I envision it. I feel like throughout time that he was losing control, he started kissing on them and kissing Wayne, and
Because
now I'ma love bomb you and make you like, hey, we family.
I love you.
We
yeah.
a part of each other. Like, I'm finna kiss you and embrace you like you really my kid. With that, that's some. We ain't doing that. We don't play like that. But that's just, I don't know. As far as surviving him though, that's real. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's
surviving
real.
him was real.
What?
Somebody in the chat made a good point, and I can go back and say that. My bad. Somebody said Birdman and Wayne are mob Pyru, not families, big game. Compton Menace is the reason for their affiliation. Yes, that's very true. My bad. But I will say Mac 10 is definitely a catalyst of why they became blood as well. Like, he definitely took them to the motherland and got them boys right. So I definitely heard about that too. But Wayne basically, he the one who made it out. And somebody said Pee Wee Roscoe was on the... Y'all know who Pee Wee Roscoe is, right? He been playing with them boys since UNLV days. They say that's why Yellow Boy was dissing him. And that's why he got killed. That's why he killed him. Like, you know, the UNLV Uptown Niggas Living Violent was a group. You know, Yellow Boy, he the one who made the Jagger in the River song. He the one who was running around saying like, hey, that nigga Birdman gay as hell. That nigga Byron be paying with them boys. And he smacked Birdman. Known fact. Smacked him. And that was the last smack he ever smacked. That was the last. If he ever made a smack, he smacked him good. I hope he made it count. Because after that, less than a day later, he was found dead.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And so, yeah, that's as real as it get. Cash Money for sure got some gangster shit behind it. I don't even play like that. Like, when Birdman, you gonna put some respect on it, I don't even play with Birdman like that. Because I know, like, yeah, it's on that level, it done got like that with a couple of niggas. Like, Birdman gonna for sure pay that ticket. He might not get it done, but he gonna get it done to you. For sure, for sure. He definitely give me the Farias backdoor vibes. He might not get, he the nigga that'll give you a kiss on the cheek and then be behind like, 10K on this nigga head now.
Look, the chat, y'all talking about he really messed up Wayne's life. That's why Wayne be on all them drugs. I feel like it's another case just like Gucci Man. Whenever you get that money, honestly, they just enable them to get the money.
That's it.
The drugs just come with it. That's what Wayne wanted to do. That's what Wayne wanted to be on. So who is he? Even though he kissing him and making him call him daddy and stuff, he ain't finna really be his father and tell him like he can't really control that man. He can't control that man.
Oh, he smacked Slim. Okay, see, I knew somebody I love when people in the comments know they shit. He smacked some. That makes even more sense why the nigga died the next day. That's the nigga you don't want to slap. The tall nigga with the braids, the brother. That's the main nigga you don't want to touch ever. So yeah, he got what was coming to him after you smacked Slim. He really wild for that shit. That let you know what type of time them niggas be on though. Like, yeah, just like I heard Soulja Slim. Soulja Slim had them niggas scared. I heard he had all them niggas. He was the only nigga that could go between No Limit and Cash Money camps and be cool with everybody. Cause he had them niggas petrified.
They said we need to do a phone call with Hot Boy West. That's my boy. We can definitely do that.
Hot Boy. I met him before.
We can definitely do that. Nah, he's still in jail. They talking about like a jail call.
Yeah, I fuck with Hot Boy.
I ain't gonna lie. If he didn't get all that time for, he would have been one of the hardest. Like,
Yeah,
he's still one of the hardest, but
he would have had it for Texas.
yeah, he would have had it on lock. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
him getting locked up definitely.
But he fucked himself up. I ain't gonna lie.
He did.
Man, we was at a studio session. I always talk about this shit. We was at a studio session, and this is right after the first time they got him about beating them bitches up. So he had a little feat. We in Houston. My homeboy did a feature with him, whatever the case is. Shout out to my nigga Dre. he did a song with him. Basically, I could tell like the nigga got like possessive traits over women or whatever. Cause the nigga, bro, when he went in the booth, mind you, it's like, don't get me wrong, I feel him though. I get it, like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't gonna talk to my bitch. I feel you, whatever. He got a stool and put the bitch in the booth with him.
I mean,
On GD.
I didn't been in them type of circumstances though.
Bro, but man, I ain't gonna even cap. The bitch looked so young. Nigga wasn't even gonna, like, I went up with niggas and like, you could tell the young nigga didn't read the room and couldn't tell there was a bunch of older niggas in there that was on some cool shit. So I guess he thought like niggas was gonna try to shoot at this bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
But he got a stool and took her in the booth with him. And I was like, oh, this nigga moist. Cause if that was me and I'm here for a bag, oh man, look, shorty, sit right here. I'm finna drop this verse. We finna dip. You feel me?
I mean, but sometimes niggas idolize pussy. So niggas idolize females. So sometimes niggas use females as a, what is it called?
I get you like a muse.
Yeah. Like, bad bitch in here. Yeah, that's how Drake used to be.
Yeah, I do it.
So-
I'm doing it. I do it. Like, I know certain rooms I go in, like, I know I prefer to be dolo, but plenty of times, nigga, hey, come on, I need you to go with me. Hey, go on, dress up on some nice, or we finna go get something to eat, or finna go meet with some niggas, or we finna go to the studio, hey, we finna go do this. Because I know it's almost like a muse, a distraction almost.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're paying attention to the business I'm spitting, but you're a lot more inclined because you're looking at the broad I'm with too. You trying to see what's to her, especially the ones that, man, my bitch ain't saying a word. She ain't fucking with the help.
What's the cuss words?
Oh yeah, excuse me, cuss
I was gonna
words.
tell him.
My bad. Well,
B word.
my bad. Well, my female, she ain't messing with the help. For dudes, that's alluring. Like, hey, she ain't here talking to nobody. She just chilling. Who is she? What she got going on? You kind of know with the female that's already in the mix. Hey, what's up? We already kind of know what's up with you in a setting like that. So maybe that's why he did it. I say it like this. With Gucci, I didn't get a chance to speak on it with Gucci. So I'll say this with Gucci, Wayne, Gucci, Birdman, any CEO that's just on a certain level, because look, Diddy got a bad track record too. They either die, they go find Jesus, one or the other. They not responsible for the mental. It should be programs in place at the record labels. I say this all the time for mental health. Like, yes, I feel like it should be mandatory for when your artists come off tour, they need to have a therapy session. They should have at least a week of therapy when they come off tour. They've been touring for.
I agree.
I
agree.
Yeah, they've been touring for like 90 days straight. No sleep, no rest, no nothing. They need therapy. They need wind down therapy sessions for like a week. I feel like when artists lose friends, you should mandatorily have them go to therapy. Like, hey, we need you here. Like, if nothing for 15, 20 minutes, just to talk. They're like, some of it, yeah, it can be done from a high level, but that's like the parent label. I'm looking at Universal and Atlantic and Epic like that.
Chat talking about some how y'all don't know if she didn't feel comfortable around the guys and he just wanted to make sure she was good. I don't know if you a girl or a boy. You say country boy. Go to the car.
Go to the car.
Sit in the car, ho. If we got a driver, go with the driver. Don't come. Like, every female in the world that's pretty. I won't even just say pretty because they be having rats in the studio with them too sometimes. But we all know how that goes. We all know it's gonna be a bunch of dudes in there. Like, come on now. She's not subject to go in there. But look, let's shift the focus. So I don't know, chat. Do y'all know that Scrooty G, this Young Thug? He said that he turned his back. Young Thug turned his back on Lil Durk while he's been in this RICO and been in jail right now. What's y'all opinion on that?
Before that, did y'all see that? And you keep gonna Seti Nash dropped the video of
go ahead.
the Lil Durk alleged shooting, which you really couldn't see who's who, what's what.
Yeah.
So he kind of went crazy saying like, how is this the video y'all trying to charge him with when you can't even prove nothing?
It's too many.
Y'all see the video?
No.
On Seti Nash?
I didn't. Let me see.
Go to his Instagram.
Instagram?
Real
Okay.
quick.
Y'all, and then look, y'all see how
Durk really got a people case.
y'all see how they got Queso. Y'all see they got him on wave scanner, all of that. So if we ain't working with that with Lil Durk, let Lil Durk go. It's gonna be another case. I ain't gonna lie though. Lil Durk's trial is going to be one of the biggest trials.
Yeah, but he got a beautiful case. From what I'm hearing,
he do. His trial gonna be one of the biggest trials in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
Because they saying like basically like, bruh, and this where I agree with the lawyer, and I ain't gonna cap, and I feel him. Man, OTF so big. It ain't just like on some, we a group of dudes. We actually a legit record label too. Half these dudes that got these credit cards and doing all this, I don't watch them 24/7. I'm not in control of what they do or what they got going on. The only thing they got from Durk is him saying, man, keep me out of that. That's all they got on him saying, man, keep me out of that. So who's to say out there like I know niggas that do shit to impress niggas all the time. Hey bro, I caught that hat for you. What?
No facts.
Hey bro, remember that nigga he ran off on you? I did woo to him. What? Yeah, he ain't coming around no more. Same situation. Who's to say somebody wasn't just trying to prove to smirk their loyalty? Like, man, yeah, man, you know that, hey, we got the drop. We still cool with so-and-so, Brick Baby them out there in Cali. We cool with them. They gave us the drop. So, we handle that. Come on, bro. I ain't even tell y'all to do that. Why y'all do that?
When somebody said when the feds got you, it ain't no beatable. Yes, it is.
Yes,
we just watched Young Thug beat.
Yeah, that young mistake.
Even though he had to plea out, he still got a better.
Irv Gotti beat the feds.
Come on now, it's very possible to beat the feds.
You can beat the feds.
Y'all head over to my boy Sadie Nash page though, and go watch the video that he dropped about the shooting with Lil Durk. Not gonna lie, in the video, you can't tell nothing. The tent's dark. It's black. It's going on, and then nobody ever identified who, what, where they got shot to the police. So I just feel like it's beatable. But Durk's trial is gonna be one of the biggest trials.
Oh yeah.
His trial gonna be one of the biggest trials. And then y'all talking about hell no, the feds don't come for what ifs. The feds gonna come for whatever. He is one of the biggest rappers in the world, fool. He one of the biggest rappers, the biggest lyricists, one of the biggest people that ridicule people. Slide for Vaughn. I'm finna tell, cause I did it. What?
Yeah, nah.
He put it in people's face, fool. Y'all think the feds not gonna?
Yeah.
They gonna try whatever they can, fool. They gonna try whatever they can, and guess what? That's exactly why that man put up how many millions?
Yeah.
And they said, nah, that ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough. Come with some more.
They want your money. They want to drain you for your money first.
Come on now. Chicago not playing, boo.
Yeah, they did.
LA not playing.
They did. Oh yeah, they got the worst federal district. You don't.
LA ain't playing.
Anywhere you don't want to go to jail, you don't want to go to jail out the Western Federal District. That ain't no from Nevada. Then on up, you don't want to go to jail out there federal.
Even they still talking about ain't nobody beat the feds. If y'all go check out, we interviewed him. TSF Money Made.
Yeah, he beat the feds.
He just beat the feds right now. Even though he damn near like on probation for like 20 years. He beat the feds.
Yeah, he beat the feds.
Attempted murder, a murder,
drug charge, all that.
All type of that. He just beat the feds.
Yeah, he beat the feds.
You beat the feds when you don't have to do prison time, fool. That's beating the feds. I don't know what y'all think. I don't know what y'all got a preconceived idea, but you're beating the feds if you don't.
It's not a
prison.
conviction rate.
Come on now.
If I get away with probation, it's not a conviction rate.
Come on now.
I didn't get. Yeah, it's not a part of the conviction rate. Like convicted mean I'm guilty of the crime and I'm going to jail for a long, long time.
Facts.
Nah, it's a 98 2-point conviction rate. Now the 2% that's open to chance, it's a couple of niggas hitting that 2.2%. It's what me and 40 saying is it is a couple of niggas that hit that 2.2% and done got away. Because it ain't 100. If it was that, it'll be 100%. And if I'm mistaken, y'all can Google it. I mean, don't quote me. I think they rank just went down not too long ago. I think it's like 96 or something like that. I could be wrong, but when I was coming up, the feds had like a 98.2 conviction rate.
Y'all saying this in the chat is reminding me of when I shot somebody and everybody I knew was like, "You better not take that to trial. You better not take that to trial." Took it to trial. Took it to trial and won.
Irv Gotti beat the feds. I know what I'm talking about.
Come on now,
Irv Gotti beat the feds. Because they want to. The first thing the federal government want to do is a strategy. They know if you got money, they want all your money first. Because you can't put up a plausible defense. You can't defend yourself with money. They won't let you go home. Like, it's rare if you can get bail. Because if you get bail, I say this from personal experience. I was on bond for 2 years for my shit. My stuff. Bro, you will spend so much money trying to be free because the best place you can fight a case from is in the free world.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. You once you go in front of a judge and they gotta see you on a camera in shackles already, their subconscious mind is let's keep them there. Even if they know you innocent, or to a degree you can be innocent, it's already what the visual is showing them. The image they see of you on the screen already shackled up, or you in their face and your blues already hit up because you already locked up. They got you already. No need to let them go.
Y'all know what I want to talk about too, though? I want to get on Memo 600 case real quick, since we could just dip into some Chicago. Memo, you know we cool. You my doggy bone. You hear me? We like this, fool. I do not respect you talking about you need a refund because they were supposed to shoot your ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
What's wrong with you? What y'all got going on, fool?
Man.
Like, what do y'all got going on? Now, needless to say, she been doing a lot of dissing. She been dissing a lot on the internet.
Doing too much.
She been in her music videos talking about some the lime cut water. She like, these them Memo 600 specials. Listen, you know, but hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's a kiki cackle, but you don't know who is finna try to love that girl after you didn't love her and dumped her, boo, and you ain't got no business.
He dumped her, huh?
Nah, wait, I don't remember. I think, let's be for real. Do niggas really leave?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Nah.
Unless you get that pussy up.
Yeah, we
Niggas
want to
ain't
go.
leaving.
We want to go. Because it ain't no
Niggas ain't
fun after
leaving.
you done tapped. It's like another nigga done had you, and then don't let it be a nigga we know.
Come on now.
Oh, that hurt.
Come on
Don't let the nigga be a big dog. Like, see, if she go get a pup, niggas is salty. Niggas ain't salty. Niggas like, oh, you dealing with a bum. You dealing with a nigga you gotta take care of.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the big dog, bitch. You really got the big dog. You got the nigga with he driving the Bentley bitch. Oh no. I'm riding clean, but this nigga got the S550 Benz. This nigga just paid your rent. Oh no.
I don't respect Memo 600, bro. I think you playing too many federal games. 1, 2, you connected to somebody that has a RICO, a Fed case going on.
And you talking about you want a refund.
And you talking about you want a refund because your ex ain't get shot. I ain't gonna lie, that's the softest shit I heard a nigga say in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
But these niggas is different though.
That shit, that's like new age.
That's new
like
age shit. Like
new generation shit. Yeah,
that's new generation.
That's a mess
new age,
right there.
Young
fool.
nigga shit.
I don't like that. I had to address that. I've been wanting to talk about that for a little minute, but
it's young
Chad,
niggas.
what y'all think about that? Y'all think he trolling, or y'all think that's too far? You trolling about a female, nigga? That's not cute. That's not funny.
Hey.
That's not nowhere near cool.
Man.
What we talked about that I missed?
Man, we talk about all types of shit.
Give me something.
We talked about Trump, all types of shit, but
What happened to Trump?
You know, he finna meet with Vladimir Putin and stuff.
Hey, y'all know Trump got a flesh-eating disease in his legs?
Some shit like that. I heard that too. Man, what's this nigga name?
I can't wait. We this close, y'all. We this close.
My boy, man, Baby Kevin. They gave that nigga 100 years. You seen that shit?
Yup.
Oh,
Cause
man.
what was it? He got charged with a murder and an attempted murder.
Yep. He don't hey.
And that's Lil Durk homie.
Yeah. He older. He in my age group. I know him. He older. He a little older. He about that.
Y'all, Durk case about to be the biggest. He about to be bigger than Melly.
It's gonna be
Melly
way bigger
case
than
was
that.
crazy. Lucci case was crazy.
Lucci case was crazy.
Melly case was crazy. Like, you really shot your friend, fool, and then try to act like
we just
somebody
talking about
reached around
we
and
just
see.
talking about him. So, all right. They pushed this trial back to 2027. Why they just gonna let him go? Yeah, they pushed it back
pushed his trial back again.
to 2027. Just let him go.
He got some money.
Just let him go.
He got some money or something. He in jail living good.
Just let him
Something's
go.
going on.
Just let him go. They don't got nothing on him for
Oh
real.
my goodness.
They just don't got nothing on him. They just don't.
Big Gang cut them dreads. He did, y'all. Have y'all spoken on the Boosie situation? What y'all feel about the Boosie situation? I personally feel like we already spoke about it on another little live that we did, but just to run it down, everybody that's the star, the money maker, the main money maker, I'm not taking that charge. So
I'm not either. Why I got to?
and I don't have to snitch because we have already talked about this before.
We even got in the car.
Y'all go watch the clip. Me and T Money got on that. Y'all go watch the clip on our page for sure. For sure.
Boosie, I mean, what
Come on
niggas
now.
be expecting? I was just talking about this earlier. What I said about the street shit. What I just say, the code that niggas be wanting niggas to just, you gotta follow it through, baby.
Yeah, facts.
You can't pick and choose when you want to be. When
You
we in
wanna
the
be
club,
straight.
popping bottles. When we in this bitch shooting blicks, we hitting all the hoes. You iced out, I'm iced out. I'm giving you stacks of money. I'm taking care of you. we get jammed up, you already know what time it is.
You ain't lying.
Cause come on, bro.
You ain't lying.
That's what we was just talking about. What we just saying, the cold of the streets is fucked up. But it's realistic though. It is cold, but it's fair. Look at, like, come on, what you gonna say? Boosie probably gonna pay for your house, your car, your mansion, and your kids in daycare. You really gonna let the consistent money get locked up? Let's be real here. We gotta be realistic.
Bro, we got Trap City and Risky Road linking up this and the main ops Bloodhound. Y'all is so little kids.
Ooh, I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this because I'm older
kids,
and I'm from Chicago. I gotta say this. Y'all do know where Bloodhound, Q50, and all these niggas is from is a very nice area in Chicago, right? Y'all didn't know that? Like the 79th Chatham Avalon neighborhood, Gresham, all that. That is it's not bad like Inglewood like is. It ain't horrible. Like it's put like this. It ain't sweet, but put like this. Chance the Rapper from down the street. Most of them niggas, if you know their backstories, I don't got none against them niggas because a killer is a killer. Whatever you want to call it. Lil Jeff, all them niggas ain't jump off the porch till they got out of high school. You didn't notice that? They all was in high school. Lil Jeff and them was basketball players. They got into the field, they got active later. The neighborhood that they come from, that area, 79th, all that's not a super bad area in Chicago. So I hope people just don't be thinking like it's just Beirut and Baghdad over there. No, nigga, them ain't no niggas to really be dissing. They just jumped out the porch like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And just started really catching hats. And it's nothing against Bloodhounds at all or over that area, but I know. Like I grew up in Chicago. I used to have a female who sat on 79th for St. Lawrence. I know exactly where it's at. It's like, it's just, come on, bro. It's 2-parent homes over there.
Somebody said it's like a Kanye West neighborhood.
Yeah, it's right there. Right down, it's like this. You can run 79th down to where South Shore where Kanye West is at. Yes, right there. Same where G Herbo and them from. I was just telling somebody, Rock Block, all that over there, bro. All that, Don't Limit MB, all, why you think, I ain't trying to be funny. Them was the good, why you think G Herbo dad was in this family, like, that area over there, 79th, all that shit going towards the lakefront, all that is like 2-parent homes, Catholic schools over there, charter schools, the Regal Theater, one of the biggest historical landmarks is over there on 79th. Right there off Stony. Like it's not super bad. It's bad everywhere in Chicago. But it's not super bad. Like people can walk around like it's nice neighborhoods and manicured lawns. It's duplex houses. Your mom and your dad got an okay job. They got a car. You going to an okay school. Like Anthony Davis is from over that way. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis went to school with Lil Bibby. You see Lil Bibby when he became a businessman. Like I need people to understand where these niggas come from. It's not a bad area. Mm-hmm. Now down the street where KTS Vaughn them from is fucked up. Cause they used to come down the street and pick on the good kids. That's why they used to mess with G Herbo. What's his Cairo? When that video we got smacked at McDonald's? Yeah.
Look, Cairo got smacked when he was in McDonald's, down that wall.
Yeah, that was because they was the bullies from the big bad neighborhood picking on the good kids from over here. Mm-hmm. Don't Limit MB, they been around, but it was older niggas. It was older Stones and older Renegade GDs. It wasn't like how it is now. Like Mellow Bucks, them don't come from like no bad. She got a mama and a daddy. She got a family. She come from a 2-parent home. That area over there is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's middle class.
Okay.
That's the best way I can describe it.
That's a good explanation.
It's right at middle class, going into upper middle class. Chance the Rapper mama is from Chance the Rapper house is literally down the street from G Herbo. That's how he know him. Big Mensa.
They said, I can't agree with that. If you real, you gonna take your charge. Dolph was really real. He not putting his charges on nobody. What we not saying is putting your charges on nobody. We saying I'm the breadwinner, just like I did in the comparison when I said Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy ain't had no business riding around with that knockoff security. He ain't had no business riding around with people who guns wasn't registered. You have to have people around. I'm not gonna say the fall people, but you have to have people around that. Because you so much on go, like Vaughn. Vaughn would never, if Vaughn utilize who he had around him, which was people that'd take that time for him, do them crimes for him, and he didn't want to be the one that's so tough, Von would still be here today. And y'all gonna hate me for saying that, but if Von wasn't so tough, Von would be here today, fool. King Von will still be alive here today if he wasn't that tough. If he utilized all the people he had around him, that would have easily got off on Quando. That would have easily, you know what I'm saying? Come on now,
because
fool.
all he wanted to do, like Gleesh, everybody else say, all he really wanted to do was punch on the nigga. So if that was the case, niggas say all the time, like, man, he just wanted to punch on the nigga.
Yep.
So you could have just had somebody else punch on him if that's what was the case.
Come on now, fool.
But it goes back, and it was crazy because it's like opposite.
It was crazy. They was trying to say it was over a female. You remember all that?
Yeah.
It's over Asian. Ain't nobody.
Nah, it was over some personal shit.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was.
And in the personal, and even over the personal stuff, it was, I'ma just punch on you, bro. I don't want to kill you. And one of those, that's the crazy part. If you really look at it, the nigga that's usually really ready to go do all the killing and stuff wanted to just fight this time because it wasn't that serious.
Okay.
He was in Atlanta. He was figuring out like, okay, this is changing. Like Von was right there when he's finna start hitting that curb of, oh, I'm really a star.
Yeah, absolutely, he was.
He was on the verge of, oh, he was finna hit that corner, but he would have still got for the duck situation.
You think so?
Yeah, if he was alive, he would have got for the duck situation.
Dang.
They was on. He would have been in jail.
As soon as he died, they like,
yeah,
it was you.
Let's finish him off. Let's finish the rest of them off. When Von died, it was let's finish the rest of them off. So that's how it was with the feds. Like if Von lived, Von in jail right now. So death actually saved him from probably a life sentence.
So don't take it as chat. We saying like you ain't real if you can't take your own charge. You just gotta have people around that you know for a fact. Come on now.
Yeah, come on.
You gonna do it before you gonna notice it like
I'm
me
the
and
money.
Gang. I'm gonna notice before a gang do because I'm on everything. And gang, I'm not sitting. Gang can't go to jail. Y'all see? No, I'm just. Gang not going to jail. I'm a peep it. I'm gonna handle that. I ain't gonna like, hey, I got a couple years on me. I could go on. You know what I'm saying? No, just playing. But you gotta be around people that you know for a fact. That's what I'm saying. Train security, just stuff like that. Even small instances like when Dolph is going to his regular cookie shop. And he got his brother in the car. The brother in the car with the Draco. The brother didn't watch block them in, pull up and block them in. He done shot through the cookie shop. Like, brother, you alive? And I'm dead? No, I need trained assassins. I need security. I need this. No, I need the cookie shop shut down.
That's how it was supposed to be. And that's how it really was supposed to be.
And that's how big Dolph was. Rest in peace to Dolph.
Yeah, on my mama. On some
that's
cool,
how big Dolph was.
That's how
man.
really like I said that when I seen the video. I said, you pulled up in the most noticeable camouflage Corvette in Memphis.
Come on now.
To Makita's Cookie Shop, a known spot where y'all know, but people, even the ops know he go there. And you just thought to sit in the car. You didn't think to just, I would at least got out with the Draco and the hoodie and been at the door. I'd at least been at the door. I'd have been outside acting like I'm on my phone. I'd have been there with my hoodie on, with Blick. I'd have played the outside while Dolph was in there.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been in the car. This Dolph.
I want y'all to know, bro. Yeah, you know who my nigga is. Yeah. It done been times it done went down. Bro, he trying to handle it, have a very precise conversation. I'm standing outside. I'm standing outside the car. I'm trying to hear everything going on. Not saying I'm just so tough. That was my boy area, y'all. But you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
Cause you could try to have this conversation, but I know exactly what they on with you, fool. They don't like you.
Yeah.
They don't F with you. They don't want to see you living good. They don't want to see you in a relationship. They don't want to see you get no money.
They just want you gone.
You just want to mend the friendship, have that conversation, and no. I know what's really going on.
Yeah.
I done see this several times over, fool. So you do that,
and I'm
I
gonna be
got
right
the
here with
back.
this.
On my mama.
You go ahead and play your
That's
field.
how the situation's supposed to be going.
That's how it's supposed to be going. Yeah, but that's a tall.
And look, they in the chat talking about some Dolph brother was slipping. He wasn't paying attention. How are you not paying attention? And this is a multi-million-dollar nigga that made us possible to come to this cookie shop in a Corvette. Ain't no not paying attention.
I'm on all that.
There is not any chance I'm not paying attention.
I'm on all that.
It's not even no chance that it's only just me and my brother. I know you wanted it to be intimate, but unfortunately, we're too big. I'm too big of a person. So I need about 3-4 of y'all riding with me. And that's why y'all see a lot of these niggas always with a bunch of people.
Yeah, and it's only certain people that just move by themselves.
Okay.
It's certain ones that just move by themselves.
Come on
like,
now, fool.
One thing I like about like Kevin Gates, he moved by himself.
Kevin Gates moved by himself, but you know what Kevin Gates also did? He cleaned his image.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Gates cleaned his image up to where he doesn't really have to. He has to watch his back. We seen the video. He was in there with Brittany Renner when he made her Muslim for the 68 days she was Muslim, and he was. I seen him. He was about to walk outside. He was like in an event. They was dressed nice. He had his suit on. He pulled a wad of cash out, did a little underhand, and handed it to his people because he was about to go outside of the building. He moves particular. You know what I'm saying? He moves very cautious, and
You think
he
they
also
not with me, but they with me.
And he changed his image to where he doesn't even have to worry that that's coming.
Yeah.
He changed it to where he praises who he praises. He believe in what he believe in. And he stopped believing. Just like I said, I'm not gonna live by the gun because I'm gonna die by the gun.
Yeah.
He living by what's right, and he gonna steer away from what's wrong. And that's how you live longer.
That's how you live longer. Eat
Simple.
water, drink water, and water your plants. I tell people all the time, drink water and water.
His
Drink
music
water,
doesn't
mind your
even
business.
reflect. Like, we know when Kevin Gates first came in the game, y'all. What Kevin Gates was rapping about? Say it in the chat if you know. That's all changed.
Yeah.
He got hoes changing their religion.
Yeah, he on some other shit.
What?
He still rap. His stuff,
that grit,
but,
yeah. He still
but
got that grit.
He ain't on. I get
He
now,
not
yeah.
living by it and dying by it. Yeah.
He cool. He'll
Facts.
let you know, like, man, I just rap now, bro. I ain't even on that. Like, I just rap. It's only certain people, like, I love Starlito and Don Tripp. They just move by themselves.
Yeah.
But it's just me and my mans. We
Especially
just rap,
Don
bro.
Tripp, for
yeah,
sure.
Don Tripp be dolo.
Absolutely.
Starlito be dolo, too. Like, he be by himself. Like,
T-Mula on the chat too. T-Mula, somehow it happened unexpected. No way his brother could have been prepared unless he stayed in the car. The brother was in the car. I need you to go watch the video again.
The brother was in the car.
The brother was in the car, and I need you to know that they pulled straight in. They were facing the cookie shop. I'm not even nobody for real, y'all. I say this all the
They
time.
would've made it out the cookie shop.
Baby, I don't pull in straight nowhere. I'm gonna back in every single time, fool. I need the butt of my car facing the other way. They were facing the cookie shop. Am I wrong?
Yeah, they was facing the cookie shop this
The
way.
front of the car was facing the cookie shop. They facing the cookie shop. We already incorrect.
We already wrong.
We already wrong. We already done backed ourselves in the corner to where if we gotta get up out of here, we can't even pull straight off. We gotta
blocked in.
boop, boop, boop. No, it's too much going on. All of that, it happened unexpected. There's no unpreparedness when you have a multi-million-dollar person
And you know what's going on.
and you know it's money on his head.
You know what's
and
going
y'all
on.
in y'all hometown.
Y'all know what's, yeah. It's no way.
And the whole world knows what your favorite cookie shop is. We done talked about Dolph long enough. Yeah, but hey, y'all want to keep talking about? Come on, chat. Come on, keep going. Y'all done ran up through that.
All right, let's go to
Let's get it.
some O Block stuff. So O Block Ray Rilla was just arrested after he allegedly robbed two 16-year-old boys of their iPhones and iPads and forced them to put in their passwords at gunpoint. O Block Ray Rilla. What you know about him, gang?
He be talking about Lil JoJo was his cousin. Ray Rilla, you couldn't look like Ghetto Baby Boom. You look like you do dip or something. I don't know.
He be on that fit.
And then the news they just like what my boss just told me that you did what? You robbed who? Some little kids? What? 2 16-year-olds.
You don't get no points off that. You don't get no cool points off that, bro.
Well, so what you took them to the pawn? You took the what you robbed them with to the pawn shop?
Yeah, like they kids.
So
But
you
man,
a fiend.
O Block no more.
So he'll break
eating.
your house and take your microwave. Like what?
Yeah, that's some dope fiend shit.
Y'all ain't
stuff.
smoked out, fool. Listen.
But O Block ain't O Block no more though.
I think we should start a campaign, Help for Chicago. We need to help Chicago. There's something in the water. Let's not talk about what the hell is it in Detroit, the water that's messed up.
Yeah, this Flint.
Flint. Flint water. No, Chicago water. We need help in Chicago, y'all. It's something going on. Y'all turning all into crack fiends. I don't know what's going on, fool. Are y'all serious?
Niggas just be doing.
Then y'all be having these.
We gotta think like.
They be having these infamous infamous gangs
But
tied to
O-Block
their
ain't
name,
O-Block. But
fool.
yeah, but O-Block ain't O-Block no more.
Bro,
O-Block.
we got
Like,
Nemo
I'm
600
explaining
talking
to
about
you.
they should have flipped his ex-girlfriend. He want a refund.
Yeah, that's 600.
You're a goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, that's
you making all the 600 look soft and terrible. Now we got O-Block. O-Block ain't what it was, but still, at some point, we still got to move.
Like when O-Block was O-Block, they was getting money.
Come on now.
Yeah, they was getting money.
Bro, King Von died and y'all all done lost y'all.
Yeah, lost y'all
mind, fool.
Like it ain't.
Are y'all serious?
Yeah, basically, they are serious.
Are y'all serious? Like for real, it's getting bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It's getting bad.
I'm getting very
I feel
disappointed.
bad. We saying the same stuff. I'm disappointed. I'm
getting disappointed because what do y'all have to live for?
300 pretty cool. They still going strong. I mean, Reese locked up, but they pretty good.
I
But
seen somebody in the chat say that Boss Top been playing both sides. Boss Top, I need y'all to actually get some real money and do something for the community. Do something that makes y'all look good and doesn't make y'all look like crack fiends. I know that we just little podcasters. Y'all don't care about us.
we don't
Please.
care about our little opinions.
Please.
Boss Top started by a baseball team in O-Block.
Oh,
Do something for the kids.
you ate that up.
Start a baseball team,
ate that
bro.
up. He ate that
Get the
up.
next generation of kids something positive to do. Start a baseball team. Start a midnight basketball league.
Dog.
Reach out if people really want to make a change in these notorious communities that got these names and this clout. Start a little program. Use that. I bet you y'all to get some government funding and some grants for a couple of rappers and some people. Start a baseball team, bro. Do something different. Start something different. Get these kids a chance, bro. And I hate saying it like that because I don't want to be Minister Farrakhan, but shit, somebody got to keep it real. Like, at some point, we done lost what? We in 2025. We done lost 3-4 generations of up-and-coming kids and rappers within the last 12 to 13 years, bro. We on like our 5th batch of YNs, bro, because the last ones ain't growing. We like on the 5th batch of YNs. So when is somebody gonna say, okay, we gotta do something different?
And you know what? When I was on the phone with Flacco yesterday, right? We all having a conversation. Me, Flacco, Seti Nash. Who else?
I love Sadie.
Adam stopped in a little bit. He wasn't talking about we was just talking about basically the fact that, bro.
I fuck with Sadie. I mean, I mess with Sadie now.
I love Sadie. That's my dog.
He cool, bro. Like he gave me a lot of game. We went live. Like he gave me a lot of game.
We were talking about the fact that a lot of the street gangsters, a lot of the people that got street lore, they become podcasters and deplete everything that they have built in the streets to be and be seen. Yeah, just to go viral.
And you know what's crazy? And I was just,
that is so
what
true.
I say, D. What I say it's gonna be kind of hard. It's a harder lane for me.
Yeah.
I got a certain niche, but it's gonna be because I'm not with the antics. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I ain't with it. I'm not with the antics. Like certain stuff we never gonna get on here and talk about.
Facts.
Certain things
Facts.
I've been in, certain things I've been involved in. I'm never gonna get on here and spill the tea on. That's
facts.
just me. Certain things just don't go on the internet. Some stuff to talk about. It really just hurt to say. True be told. So I never really get. It's secrets that gotta go to the grave with me. It's stuff that gotta go with me.
It's like even like Mona Lisa. You going up on the internet, you confirming that King Von was set up, and it's just like, bro, you was nowhere around. I hate that. Bro,
Everybody want an opinion when you gone.
I hate this. I hate that. I hate that
Everybody got an opinion when
everybody
you
can
gone.
say whatever they want to say when you done, when you gone, when you dead. Like, bro, we not doing that, fool. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all literally, Mona Lisa, you're known because you didn't cut everybody's brothers and cousins and baby daddy. So I don't even know why we even listening to you. I don't know why we're listening to you. I just feel like, bro.
Somebody said somebody threw a good topic. They trying to promote unity everywhere. Like I know you see. Okay, so you've been watching the videos. I do too. The ones they did on 05 Kiddo, the ones they've been going to Chicago, they've been passing out food, all that. Yeah, it's definitely that. It's definitely a climate of people trying to change what's going on in the narrative in Chicago. But you still got a million other knuckleheads that don't give up about none of that. The best way I can put it is the same stuff I got told when I was in Afghanistan. We have been fighting this war for 1,000 years over here. Well, it took a native to tell me this when I was in Afghanistan as a soldier. He was an interpreter, and I was in Kandahar, and he was like, "What do your people think? What do y'all think y'all gonna accomplish? We have been fighting these wars, these tribal wars, for 1,000 years. They've been fighting we've been fighting from Israel to Afghanistan, the Holy Land, Babylon. People forget Babylon is in Iraq. I seen it with my own eyes, going to the Jordanian border. Babylon, the mother of all civilization, yes, is in Iraq. And people don't even know that. The most beautiful place on earth, it was in Iraq. They have been fighting these wars for 1,000 years. Same thing in Chicago. This been going on since the 50s and 60s. My grandma, my granddaddy been doing this before we was even thought of. They been doing, my grandfather was doing this in the 60s. My grandfather was running with Dave Barksdale and Willie Lloyd and them, bruh. They've been doing this. They've been doing this for 40, 50 years. This ain't nothing new. It's just tribal. It's just tribal combat at the end of the day.
The tribal is like
tribalism.
In Afghanistan, it's like because of religion.
It's religion.
Over here in Chicago, it's just of ignorance. At least because of religion,
You know
they got something they really believe in.
Hold on, I'm
And
gonna say this.
if they say they die, they go get 25 virgins, so it's deeper. But black folks just fighting for no reason.
All right.
Like we were just talking about, that you don't get no award.
Yeah, exactly. But I agree with you on this one. And 40 can ride with me on this one too.
What?
I hate saying this, but I gotta go with it because it's the truth. I'm a GD. Been a GD my whole life. If I would have been GD, I would have been BD. That's how close it is. Just the neighborhood I'm from. If I would either way I go, I would have been a disciple. I grew up from the age of 0 to 8 around number BDs. Like all my close friends, childhood friends, are black disciples. And then we moved to Wentworth, where my mom lives at now. They GD. Now, however, all my homies have been there forever anyway. So it was just a lateral transfer. I just went right and just fit right in because my grandma stayed over there.
Okay.
The gang culture has a lot to it's
I love
religion.
y'all chat.
It's religion to a degree.
Yeah.
It's religion to a degree. Like, especially how I came up. Like, I tell people all the time, we thought Larry Hoover was God, bro. Like, now it's different because of social media and everything else. But take in mind, this is 94. I'm 7, 8, 9. This is 96, 95, 94. We thought Larry Hoover was a ghost. We thought he was a god. It wasn't.
Oh my God! Why do I remember that?
It was.
I remember that.
It wasn't until
They used to pray to him.
yeah, like on Larry. Like that's why you think I say on Larry.
That's what that means?
That's what when I like on Larry. Yeah.
They used to pray to him.
Yeah, when I like on Larry.
Like he was like a Chicago guy. I'm telling you,
Niggas
y'all be
used to-
thinking that Flint, Michigan, and all Michigan needs help. Chicago been needed help. I wish I could go
Chicago,
look up Ray
it's been-
Willie right
it's
now.
been
Ray
like
Willie
this.
used to be one of them, fool.
He
Looks like a dope fiend now. His latest mugshot from robbing these little kids, he looks like a dope
But I
fiend.
put it like this. Chicago always been bad. When I was 7 years old, it was 1,100 murders.
Yeah.
This nothing compared to what it
And we
was.
all know
It
that
was
Chicago
just-
used to be Baby Iraq. Remember they used to
it
call it
was
Baby
just
Iraq?
it.
Yeah.
It's just the people that was getting knocked out back then didn't have Facebook and social media, and it was grown men going to war. It was different. It was grown men. Like, you got chose. When I was a short, you got chose for that stuff. You got chose for that. Niggas picked you for that. You didn't just go off and jog. Like, niggas weren't just shaking up with you because you was from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Something had to happen to you outside the neighborhood when you got jumped by some stones or some holes or something like that. Or you put in work around the neighborhood for niggas to be walking up on you and then locking brakes with you and stuff. It just don't work like
we
that.
about to get on that topic too.
It just don't work like that. So it was like it's a tribalism to even with Chicago.
Oh, I like that.
My side is your side is your side, even though we all gotta go to the same store.
The chat said, nah, D, it's deeper than ignorance for real. It's a metaphysical, systematic dismantling.
Oh yeah, it is.
You ate that down, big words. I love that.
Yeah, it is. And I've been said that. Another thing with Chicago, you gotta look at all the economic. I say this all the time. All the economical turmoil that goes into Chicago.
Facts.
First of all, let me put you on game. Did you know Chicago is the most segregated city in the country?
Hello?
Still. It's to this day, it's the most and also, let me add something else. We have the most corrupt police force in the country. The FBI just investigated us. They just finished the 3-year investigation. We have the most corrupt police force in the country. Why? Because half of the niggas on the police
next to
force
Milwaukee,
is
though.
Milwaukee like that too.
Milwaukee?
But half of everybody is either Vice Lord, GD, they're affiliated. Your family, half of the police force is affiliated with some type of gang. Second, the zoning, the housing zoning in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Once you go past a certain point in Chicago, you don't see white people. Like, and out here was the first time I ever lived next door to a white person. I'd never seen white people till I came to Texas. Of course, basic training, but I'm talking about outside of just normal everyday. I went 19 years seeing a white person scarcely. 3 or 4 here and there. Even downtown Chicago, you see them in passing, but like living with you, living amongst you, ask anybody that you know. From Inglewood, from 22nd.
That's what my nigga be saying about Milwaukee though. He like, fool, it's so many white people out here. You ain't gonna see no white people when we get to Milwaukee.
You ain't gonna see no white people. They don't exist. They don't exist in Chicago.
Or they don't even come outside. They just be chilling.
Where they're at in Chicago, they're where it's extremely safe. They're up north. But if you ever go to a Cubs game, if you ever watch the Cubs, when you get a chance, watch a Chicago Cubs home game. Okay. Watch a Chicago White Sox home game. Okay. It's gonna be none but black people at the White Sox game. It's gonna be none but black people here. And when you go to the Cubs, it's gonna be whitewashed. Not one black fan, maybe 2 or 3, because the up north they're above. They going into Milwaukee and all that up there, Wisconsin. That's like going toward, that's their peaceful area. They're up north, they're out of our reach. The south side, you gotta go 30 minutes to get, you gotta drive 30 or 40 minutes to get to 63rd. Yeah. They're a world away from us. We can't see them unless you go to Michigan Avenue. You can't see them unless you go downtown where we meet in the middle. On the south side, on the low end, on 79th, 63rd, 44th, where Lil Law from, anywhere. No.
Oh, why you talking about Lil Law? I just seen Lil Law.
I seen that with him and his baby mama.
Girl,
oh, man.
G Gotti, you so pretty, girl, but you done. I need to unfollow you off Instagram because you so pretty. But for you to drop the low, I already spoke about this on another live, y'all, but did y'all see when she dropped the low? She dropped his mama's address.
Why would you drop your bag?
Connect them to bodies and said, I can't wait till Chicago PD come and pick you up. Ho, you is trash now. Not gonna lie. Coming from a real gangster female, girl, you done. You might as well have gave the coochie away. You good as gone. And then I see somebody in the chat.
Her rap
I wanted to get on this. She don't rap.
I thought she was rapping. I thought she rapped.
She don't rap. That hoe make outfits or something. Girl. And kids. She make outfits and kids. What happened to say? I seen y'all in the chat. Y'all was talking about Clarissa and Papoose.
I seen that too.
They said, what they said? Let's go. They said it's funny how people talk down on Papoose and Clarissa Shields, but
I like Papoose.
Praise Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. I don't know what side of the internet you on. I don't see a lot of people praising Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. They kind of just talk about how they do drugs together and be on boats with hoes and be having threesomes and stuff. But as far as idolizing their relationship, about
Papoose and Clarissa, because the verdict out on them.
They be on them. They be talking bad about Clarissa.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, like in this situation, he wasn't the bad guy. He was the good guy. He waited on Remy to come home. Here's the thing too. I hate this narrative. Let's stop making it seem like I don't like this. People gotta understand. Papoose at one point had a $6 million record deal.
Come on now, Papoose.
With Sony.
Papoose got some money.
He got money.
And you know what I want y'all to do, chat? Shout out to the Pivot Podcast. Go watch Clarissa Shields' interview on the Pivot Podcast. They got 504K views in the last 2 weeks. Immaculate interview. Like the interviewers, I wish I knew y'all names, but the interviewers, the questions, the light that she was shining in that interview, I feel like it was amazing. You were able to see how she was brought up, and I don't know if y'all went to see the movie or not. I accidentally went to see her movie.
I saw the movie.
I was supposed to go see another movie. I ended up there because we was late to the movies, and watched the movie. It was I loved it. She said the only dramatic parts were that when she came back home, she said that the different parts from the movie to her real life is that in the movie, they made it seem like she came back home. She came back with all this money. She had cars, all type of stuff. She said a specific story in the interview. Y'all go watch it. I swear to God, it's such a great interview. I swear. She said when she got back from winning the Olympics and got awarded the 20K or 30K, something like that, that she was still walking everywhere. She said that she wasn't about to be like one of them people that was like, oh, I got this money, so now let me show it off, da-da-da-da. She said what made her get a car was the fact that she was walking to make it to work or make it to go train or something, and she seen an old lady. She said it's cold as hell. It's snowing, it's cold, it's ice on the ground. She said she seen an old lady moving real slow, like she needed help. She said she sprinted over to the old lady. The old lady was her mama. She seen her mama struggling in the snow. She said she seen her. She was like, mama? Her mama kind of was like slow to realize who she was. But she like, Clarissa, you feel me? She said that same day she hitting up her friends. Mom was like, can y'all help me find a car? Help me find a car. Help me find a car. She said that money didn't change her at all. But that's what the movie
What
depicted.
we was just saying though, D.
What?
We was just talking about earlier, how like money, you get famous before you get the money.
Absolutely.
And people don't understand
Absolutely.
that.
And that's why even with KP trying to say, we ain't been paid for 45 months, it was a lot more work to be done though.
It was a lot. What I just say earlier.
It was a lot of shit.
What I just
Look, I
said.
didn't cuss. Girl, I done got
Man,
passionate.
you really in my head or something.
Yeah.
Because I just said this. I said, bro,
It was
we're just
so
now
much.
at a point
Thank
where
you. We got it now.
we got it now. We get the bid. We get
Y'all
it.
you can't knock it. That's why I came in here when I just came in here late. I felt down myself. I'm like, fool. I didn't gave it to my flesh. Went out on a Thursday night. Did go in the house till 3-4 in the morning. My man mad at me. He didn't ruin my night, ruin my damn day. I'm late to work. Oh no.
It's a different kind of discipline.
I'm so on business about this podcast, y'all. Y'all see what's been going on. I've been having my every single toe I got stamped in this. I'm not playing.
Yeah. You just
Foot
gotta.
on pedal,
It's just consistency.
I've been going. I've been on that, y'all. I've been getting 2 hours of sleep, fool. I ain't even been sleeping about this shit. I swear to God, I'm not playing with y'all for real. I'm trying to grow my channel, our channel. It was so much work to be done. So as far as us not getting paid, it's like, yeah, that's fucked up. But what we getting paid off of? We wasn't doing shit.
Exactly.
We wasn't doing no numbers. Now let's go. Okay. Now
Let's
y'all
revisit it.
Y'all think it's okay? Cause look, I heard Stan G say this. He like, I'm the one that. No, nigga. It was all of us. It's all of us. Cause who built this?
Yeah.
Brick by brick. All of us. Every single last person.
This is win by
I don't want to speak on
committee.
him and keep speaking on him. But even when Zay was like, I was there the first day. Zay, I was with D and Jet before y'all was even thought about giving y'all think pieces, being gangster niggas on a podcast. I was with them doing music reviews to people that was sending super chats, maybe like $2 to $3. We still was appreciative. I started bumping it up. I said, hey, send some more money. I'm gonna let y'all skip the line. Nigga, we made like 200, 300. Come on now, fool.
President Donald
I'm
Trump
stamped in this, for real.
administration announces $50 million reward for the capture of Venezuela's president right now.
Y'all, we got some street shit going on in the
These
presidency.
niggas just put $50 million on a nigga head, basically.
Say the president name again.
Because y'all might need to
Headline
find
again,
them.
basically.
Breaking. President Donald Trump administration announces a $50 million reward.
Make sure you're on the mic.
President Donald,
This
excuse me,
man.
this is real breaking news.
Come on,
President
y'all.
Donald Trump's administration announces a $50 million, this is less than 25 minutes ago, a $50 million reward for the capture of Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro. Like,
And did they say they had 100 million on Donald head? What they said, 10 million?
yeah. They about to bump that
I
up.
don't like Donald, but this is street games. I like this. This is
But
interesting.
I just was saying that though. We got a president that's just, he play different.
Yeah.
He play different.
Yeah.
He play like a normal street nigga.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm tired of Orange Man, y'all.
I don't like him.
And I think that the biggest thing that's hitting the media is the fact that like people are being deported. And I swear to God, have you been seeing their stories? Like when the people get deported, they going viral now because they show the process of them getting deported. They telling the government like, thanks for my vacation, I'll be back in 2 weeks. You seen that one dude? He like, I'll be back in 2 weeks. He showed everything. He showed him getting deported. He showed him in Mexico. He's like, thanks for my vacation. He showed himself getting fake papers. He showed himself going to Vegas. Then he showed himself back in Texas. But unfortunately, not everybody got the same story though.
But unfortunately, shit, it's only so many people that got the resources too.
I know somebody that was on TikTok, and I hope that his situation get figured out because it made me emotional.
Real?
But he was crying about his mama getting deported. He got on TikTok, was like, my mom got deported. His mom is like 64.
Wow.
He just got a new blue collar job. And he's like, it's nothing I can do about it. He said, I'm about to move. I'm about to relocate. He said he got a roommate though. He got priorities and you know what I'm saying? He got stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so tired of, I just feel like it's so much more that we could do in life than to be tearing each other apart. Now it might sound tight and fine and dandy that Donald Trump got 50 million on the Venezuela's president head, but it's like, fool, how are you putting 50 million on a Venezuelan president's head,
I'm the president.
and we are defunded.
Matter of fact, we
Nigga,
got
do y'all know
tariffs.
how many times? Listen, I
Why
swear
you
to
put
God,
money
Joe,
on somebody's head and you
this
got
how y'all know
tariffs?
I'm in my girl era real bad, okay? This how y'all know I'm in my soft girl era, because I ain't never doubt the police in my life. I don't care if a nigga was beating me up. I'm finna beat your ass with this Glock. I'm finna get this Glock and I'm finna beat your ass with this Glock. This how you know I'm in my soft girl era. I'm passing the corner. I'm probably like, what was it, Rumberg? I see a fiend. It's hot, y'all. It's like 103 degrees. I don't know if y'all know. It's Texas hot right now, but it's so hot. I ain't talking about the fiend. I'm talking about hot, girl. It's hot out here, okay? The fiend, I seen her pass out. Boom, we at the light. I see her fall. I'm like, what? Hold on. I'm like, let me out. I'm finna get some water. My nigga like, actually I wasn't with my nigga. I was with, I don't even know. Anyways, they like, hell no, you better not get out the car. You don't know what's going on with that person. I call the police. I'm like, somebody just collapsed on the corner. Y'all know it's like 102, 103 degrees out here. She need water. She need help. Police, get over there. Y'all, I call the police to tell them this. Why I'm on hold.
Wait, what?
Why I heard
Stop playing.
boom, boom. I swear to God. For like 2 minutes, fool.
Wow.
We don't even have police answering the phone no more. Like, you can't even call 911 and they just, hello, what's your emergency? We're on hold, fool. And you talking about 50 million on a Venezuela president's head?
Man, you know what's crazy?
Pray. Let's all pray.
There's a whole bunch of mercenaries that's finna go get it. It's something on my mama.
Come on now.
Cause it's bruh.
Nigga,
He on the run, but people don't understand. He ain't gonna have to. Like, here's the thing.
He ain't gonna pay it though.
Money is the root of all
I'm
evil.
gonna tell you something.
Don't
Hey,
ever forget it.
I'm reading you, D. Thank you for throwing that assist. I'm finna knock it out the park. Let me tell you how grimy Trump is. He's saying 50 million so he can get people on it, so that it can happen. Trump probably don't even give you a third of that. He probably give you probably get 100,000 of that in some McDonald's. He's saying that to get you started because he on the run. I don't know if y'all know the Venezuela president on the run. Yeah. He on the run. So, because they trying to bring him to court. They trying to bring him to the UN. Man, Trump slick like that, D. He slick like to where, yeah, we gonna say 50 million, but after taxes and all types of stuff,
Them tariffs,
because it's a Venezuelan president. Man, you probably get like a $250,000 voucher or something, if that. So he's smart. That's why it's crazy you said that he ain't even gonna pay him that. It's just that alone, just hearing 50 million from a president of a country, that makes what's that called? Like a scare? That's like a rat race. That starts off a fear-mongering rat race. Do you know how many independent contractors and they real?
Yeah.
I don't know if people understand that. Now that, man, what? Only a couple wet t-shirt contest. That's it. You know how many people finna be looking for this dude? Mm-hmm. And he ain't even gonna pay them the 50 million. He ain't gonna pay it to him if he don't get him knocked off first. But if the American government don't find him, if SEAL Team 6 don't find him, because he gonna send the right people first. He gonna send the right people first. He gonna send the Rangers. He gonna send the Green Berets. He gonna do all that. If they can't do nothing, then it's gonna be, okay, cool. Whoever find them, find them. At least with the military, you know you gotta pay them. Because that's your military. You gotta pay them. Because they get out in the media and say, Trump, it's over with. You see what happened to the dudes that killed Osama bin Laden? There's only a couple of them still alive. they faded into black. So you don't really want to talk about what you doing in they black ops sections. Right. For real. Because it's an ugly sight. They get rid of you for that. For real. Like I said, when I was in the Army, and I never forgot I was in Fallujah, and we met the dudes that got rid of Saddam. Mm-hmm. And all them dudes' names, they was different color, races, and creed, and had beards, and all their name was Paul. Mm-hmm. I was like, what's your name, Paul? What's your name? Paul. What's your name? My name Paul too. Where you from? Arizona. Where you from? Arizona. What y'all doing at our base? We just wanted some chow. Whole time they here on the bug out op. Mm-hmm. We don't even know what they in Fallujah for some other stuff. Bahrain, the prison was down the street. I ain't even know. They didn't even tell us, what y'all, we just here for some child. Because that led me to my attitude, what I've been telling people for the longest. The real killers is not the ones that's telling you we killing somebody. The real killers is not the ones brandishing their guns, showing their weapons, doing none of that. Man, them dudes ain't say not one word. All of them had their sidearms on them. We thought they ain't had no guns on them. When they sat down to eat, they all had sidearms under their jackets, M4s. Not the big machine guns, but you know the little machine guns, the one, MP5s, something you could carry.
Yeah.
But machine guns, man, please. They don't play like that. That's when I learned, like, okay, the real killers ain't talking. And I took that home with me. Once I left from deployed and got I took that home with me for the rest of my life. The real killers move in silence and violence. You don't know they're coming, and they're usually funny. You don't know they're coming. The ones that's really out here cat hunting and really getting to it, they're not the ones displaying it. They're not you brandishing. Matter of fact, you don't even know they got that type of. They're the most mild-mannered people on earth because they know what it takes to get like that. So they don't even want to get on that.
Lizzo becoming fine as hell.
Oh man, I love Lizzo.
Oh, I love you, Lizzo. It's Megan Good birthday too, y'all. That's my little cousin.
He said 10 paws is crazy. Oh yeah.
Happy birthday, Megan Good.
Somebody said, hey, he said, facts, 3,500 in Dogecoin in a room temperature Sprite. Yeah. Facts. He ain't gonna give him too much of nothing. Not too much of nothing at all. Not too much of nothing. That's just the truth. It's Trump. You just gotta know. Like, I know how that worked. Like, I was deployed around the time they called Bin Laden. Like, I know how this works. Like, I know how it go. I was in the military around the time right after they called Saddam. I watched so many PMCs, private military companies, come in and rip Baghdad apart. Like, people don't understand, bro. War costs money. War costs. And war it's real life casualties of war. Like,
a lot of people make a lot of money.
And I'm about to say, war is a machine. From the gun runners to the people that come. Like, man, Saddam Hussein had over 300 palaces. They still ain't found all of them yet. The ones that I seen was in like Bahrain. One was near not Bagram, but that's Iraq. I mean Afghanistan. I was in Baghdad. I was in Camp Spiker. I was in Al-Assad. And he got palaces. Do you know, like, when they invaded, they took all the money, the paintings. Like, he had valuables, monies, paintings, bricks of gold. It seems like the one that they still got intact that's in Baghdad.
He boring me, y'all. Come on.
Yeah. People was shit.
Y'all know I was gonna say, why is Go really the only person that got charged and went to jail, and she's still out here getting sponsored by brands and shit?
Because she a female, and it's weed.
Man, hell no.
It's weed.
I'm a female, and
it's weed.
They gonna take me down.
It's weed.
It's glow.
It's glow. It's weed, and it's glow. Everybody like
True
that.
Religion said, "Fuck that! I still need you to do this commercial."
Come on, weed ain't.
That is crazy.
This is what happened. Her house got robbed. They
don't care. We ain't about to break it down because we already broke it down on this damn channel.
Like,
they don't care.
They don't care.
And if it was somebody else, if it was a black man, you wouldn't be in that damn commercial. Matter of fact, Duke Dennis just went to jail too.
Yeah, he did. In Austin, didn't he?
Glorilla and Duke Dennis just went to jail. Duke Dennis just went to jail for playing hide and seek in the fucking mall. He's on a commercial. Listen, times have changed. We need to get help for Chicago. We need to. It's so much going on. It's so much going on.
I say this.
40 is the finest crip I've seen. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, love you. What you about to say?
I was going to say, man. Yeah. Did
you see the
most crips I know?
Y'all see Shakari? We about to get up off here, y'all. We been in here for it's only been an hour. Look, y'all see Shakari?
2 hours.
It been 2?
Only been here an hour.
Oh, look, I try to get lost time, ain't I? Y'all see Shakari Richardson? Did y'all talk about that?
Yeah, nah.
Do y'all? Okay, did y'all watch that clip? I need y'all to go watch the clip of her pushing her boyfriend in that damn airport. Then the boyfriend going on there talking about she does not deserve to be in jail. First of all, I done pushed my nigga a couple times, so I damn near need to be locked up. What? That wasn't even nothing.
That's why you said she don't need to go to jail for that.
So why would she be arrested for that? Did you see it?
Man, because she's Shakari Richards.
Bro, I just feel like all odds been against her since the day she got in the running, nigga.
Because she not a part of the party.
Yeah.
She wasn't.
She
crashing the game.
But she losing though.
Nails.
She ain't even because they competing to see who gonna go to the world championships and she ain't even make it.
Dang.
So she.
But she did just win against.
She won against
Jamaica.
Somebody.
All of them.
No, the World Championship is where everybody's watching right now, so they watch us.
So as of now,
all them
she
little
losing.
meets, they cool, but this is the World Championships and the Olympics is what really matters. And she ain't, been performing well. She got too much drama going on. Ain't focused.
And that's true. Somebody in the chat said she should have went to jail doing it in front of the law. You should have got
at the
a pipe.
airport.
Absolutely, and that's where self-control come in. Cause girl, I used to lack that real bad. I used to lack self-control so bad, and that's why I really drink. Cause what I drink, like if I need a little booster or something, like a little take the edge off. Something take the edge off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no, you can't lose your self-respect. You can't be in as a woman. Y'all know I love to give y'all free game. The younger girls, the older women. You cannot lose your self-respect and think that you're supposed to react how you will react behind closed doors in front of the eye. Men too.
Yeah.
Hold your composure.
I was about to say, man.
Don't be scared of jail, but be scared of how you look.
Be scared how you look. I do my best when I see dudes arguing with that girl. I don't ever want to be that dude like, hey bro, stop. But I'm quick to tell a dude like, hey bro, chill. There's police right there. Hey bro, I'm realistic.
But that's the last time you want to talk to some dude when they hot like that.
Yeah. But it's how you know what I've learned.
But you can say
how you go about it.
You can say exactly.
If you running up talking about something, if you running up, I'm like this. Me, my stature, my character. Yeah. I ain't there. I done did it plenty of times, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Yep. I ain't never ran down on you. What you doing to that girl? Stop. No, you coming like Captain Saberho. No, I come like big bro. Hey bro, come here bro. Like the police right there. You gonna go to jail and she gonna go on about her business, bro. She gonna go. Man, she cheat. I swear. One time I swear to God, my homeboy, he did the same thing, and I had to tell him like, bro, no. Just come smoke this blunt and come in the house, bro. It ain't worth it. It ain't even. We right here, bro. She finna still go do what she wants. A woman mind made up. You arguing with her in front of this club. She just told you 100 times she finna stay here. You finna hit her and do all that. Let her go on in there. You go do something else. I got this weed. Let's go to the house. Let's go smoke. Let's go chill, bro. Like, the police right there. You, like, and then here's the thing. Most dudes, and I hate saying this because I'm a dude, they've been raised by women. So they respond in a way that a woman would respond to disrespect. That's the problem in the African American community. Men respond to disrespect the way we see our parents, our mom or the single parent household respond. It wasn't until I got older and had my own kids and got into my own vortex of life that I realized like, whoa, it is true what they say. You a man, you gotta overlook that. You a man, you gotta overlook like you a man, a real man never.
I gotta go.
Y'all give y'all social medias, please.
Y'all know where to find me, man. FORTYLOC, the biggest. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Lock in, don't lock out now. Come on,
man,
now.
y'all know where to find me. Big Gang on Pop House. Y'all know what I'm saying? Big Gang 039.
On Pop House, yeah.
I'm on here all the time. This is where I'm at. Y'all know where to find us on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Tap in with us, man. We here. Questions, topics, anything. Y'all check out.
Yeah, make sure y'all be dropping them questions in the chat in our DM. Hit up Pop Austin and let us know what y'all want us to cover.
Y'all want whatever.
Oh yeah, we start music reviews real soon. So tell a friend to tell a friend. I want more so females, but we doing men too. As long as you got some money in, super chats, you know.
You can have some fun with no money.
You don't know how much you mean to me. It's hard to let it show. I'm not typically the type to let emotions help me flow. Never been the one to hide it. Mentally, I'm a pro. I'ma even this shit out. Tell them keep lock on the scope. Ride the wave to my lick back. I'm riding till I get that. I never let a op shit, cause they ain't getting shit back. Shit back to Big Mac. Ridicule the outcome. They posted more remorses. I ain't stay to see the job done. I hung a block above where all the low stay. I chose the streets with no choice to see where the low slay. A low way to wanna feel accepted. It gave me for the streets, but the internet gave me leverage. To let that shit go for the best of me. You had everything that you want except for me. Especially all the shit you stole. A cold day in hell, why I approach without a pole. Shit gets slow, I learned lessons. Took it all to the face. Realized to use a weapon before I get left up in this place. You ever been left in a space for more than 40 hours? No leisure to please and no water for any showers. I'm speeding so fast, I'm hurting so bad. I let the world break me to nothing. Be happy, I'm dead. It's always better times when you up, they leave when you fed. I never want a piece of your fame, just some of your bread. Pain don't hurt. never been the one to hide it. Mentally, I'm a pro. I'ma even this shit out. Tell them keep lock on the scope. Ride the wave to my lick back. I'm riding till I get that. I never let her out shit, cause they ain't getting shit back. Shit back to Big Mac. Ridicule the outcome. They posted more remorses. I ain't stay to see the job done. I hung a block above where all the low stay. I chose the streets with no choice to see where the lows lay. A low way to wanna feel accepted. It give me for the streets, but the internet gave me leverage. To let that shit go for the best of me. You had everything that you want except for me. Especially all the shit you stole. A cold day in hell, why I approach without a pole. Shit gets slow, I learned lessons. Took it all to the face. Realized to use a weapon before I get left up in this place. You ever been left in a space for more than 40 hours? No leisure to please her and no water for any showers. I'm speeding so fast, I'm hurting so bad. I let the world break me to nothing. Be happy, I'm dead. It's always better times when you up. They leave when you fed. I never want a piece of your fame, just some of your bread. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.